London, 1873. The city is soot and gold, stitched together by ambition. And no man wears it better than Lucian Graves, antiquarian, historian, collector of things no one should possess. His manor is a museum of stolen time, marble heads, rusted crowns, mummified saints. But one thing eluded him, until today. It arrived under fog and thunder, a crate from Nineveh, marked "Do not open, do not claim." Lucian smiled. Inside, a box, black obsidian veined with bone, 7 locks circling a spiraled script. It hummed beneath silence, whispered in no language he knew. That night, while dusting the first lock, his finger bled. One drop. It vanished into the keyhole, and the lock opened itself. No gears, no clicks, just a sound like stone breathing. Candles bent inward. Books snapped shut. Lucian laughed. "Hungry little thing," he said. "You're mine now." The days after, he dismissed servants for staring too long. The next morning, he catalogued every spoon, every coin, every scrap of lace. He began sleeping in the study so the box would feel safe. A ledger appeared in his hand at dawn and never left it. He muttered columns of numbers, out loud, mid-sentence, mid-bite. 14 ivory combs, 9 Greek drachma, 31 human teeth. At meals, he weighed each grape before eating it, then licked the scale clean. He rewrote his will daily, crossing out names, leaving everything to custodia arcanum, his new term for the box. His thoughts turned into a single, endless chant. Collect, count, keep. At night, he saw shapes crawling beneath the gold piles, whispering that they belonged to him. He imagined the walls plotting to steal his treasures. Every creak of wood was a thief in the dark. His dreams dripped with coins, his veins pulsed with lock clicks. By dawn, he believed even his own skin was something to hoard. He shaved it away, piece by piece, to preserve what lay beneath. The weeks after rooms vanished behind barricades of crates. Servants quit or were let go for theft. Lucian nailed their wages, still in envelopes, above the hearth as trophies. He acquired more, bribed dockhands, blackmailed museum staff, stole from churches. Each night, a fresh cut on his finger, a dab of blood against the next unopened lock. But the other 6 refused him. They wanted more. Visitors reported a smell, damp metal and rot. No one was invited inside again. In the final weeks, Lucian barely slept. He shuffled room to room, dragging relics and gold with bleeding hands, eyes yellowed with hunger and delirium. On that last night, he crawled to the attic vault, his sanctuary of stolen eternity. There, atop a mound of coins, bones, and shattered relics, he saw a single empty space, just enough for one more coin. He raised a golden sovereign above his head, trembling with joy. His cracked lips whispered, "Complete. Finally, complete." He dropped it. The coin struck the pile, echoed like a funeral bell. The mound shuddered, then roared. Avalanche. A thunder of bronze, ivory, marble, and skulls collapsed over him. He clawed for air, gasped between gaps of treasure, but the horde swallowed him inch by inch. His last breath was a rattle of triumph and terror, muffled under centuries of greed. The months after winter, neighbors heard the manor groan beneath its hoard. Windows showed only stacked gold, books, bone. Then, silence. A bailiff's team forced the door. They needed 3 days to clear a path through corridors of treasure. On the 3rd night, they reached the attic vault. There lay Lucian Graves, crushed beneath his collection. Eyes glazed in flakes of hammered gold, arms still frozen in a grasp toward the empty space where the box must have been. The ledgers listed every item removed. Item 7777 was left blank. It was never found. Some swore they heard a low hum drifting east on the freezing wind. 60 miles away and 16 centuries earlier, Rome, 60 AD. Beneath the Temple of Venus, a young scribe named Lucius lights an oil lamp. Its glow falls on an obsidian box, streaked with bone, 6 locks sealed, 1 missing. The whisper returns, soft, hungry, patient. The next sin stirs,